Niggas gotta do something now, man. I'ma show you how to rob these podcast niggas. I'ma show you the rundown game for real. Brooklyn champion. This ain't serious. Being broke could make you delirious. So I'm robbing and stealing from my ones to get bigger. Champion, how I feel to rob your podcast.
Never had to beg for nothing, my nigga. You know I go get it. Whether it's bitches or digits, I'ma complete the mission. I came to take everything, I ain't leaving a penny. Yo, you podcast niggas, arm up and get ready. I snatch Melissa, tell Joe you wanna see her again. Give me the pin to your motherfucking ATM. I take debit or credit anytime, it don't matter. I flip Queens on his neck for playing around with the cheddar. Envy selling books and real estate. Plus he a family man, so I know he giving up everything. Just made me laugh too hard, I couldn't even back her down. Charlamagne gave up the chips, then I told him lay it down. Wallow talk too much, give up the check, nigga. You'll give up the bread and the jersey on your chest, nigga. Sharp with the cannon. Shannon, this ain't a threat. I know you hot and know your bread and them tight ass sweats. Y'all niggas gotta do something now, man. It's only part 1. I got part 2, part 3, part 4. It's coming, nigga. If I see any of you niggas, y'all know what it is. Stop playing with me. Brooklyn, spin a yard, nigga. Good, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Champ, aka Champion Style TV, aka Mr. Spinning Yard. I'm back with another one. Listen, again, thank you, gratitude, ache to everyone out there who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all of that good shit. Subscribing, especially. If you want to get interviews before it's out to the public, make sure you hit the link below to become a member. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Today, I have a very, very special guest.
Yes.
Had a lot of run-ins with this good brother. Amazing, right. Immaculately conceptual brother.
Right.
Right? From the 6th borough.
Yes.
Still thorough.
Yes.
All right, that's some old nigga shit I just right?
You so thorough, right? With the bad Far Rock niggas.
But I got the next king of New York.
Yes.
I'm saying it first. You heard it first right here. Spin the yard.
It's okay.
Next king of New York. You heard
right.
My boy, Far Rock legend, King Streetz.
Appreciate you for having me, my brother.
Yes, my boy.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
How you feeling?
Feel amazing, man.
Good.
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
That's good, man. First of all, I'm very grateful for you pulling up, taking your time and your energy to come here and
this is work, man. This is work.
Yeah, definitely, man. Everything is work, but like for you to take that time out,
yes,
means a lot. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you for reaching out, man.
Yeah, man. We always
it shows that I'm doing something. Always, everywhere, everywhere.
Always bumping into each other. So
it was only right.
It has to happen. I see you all the way in Long Island.
Yeah.
This nigga had me on the stage rapping.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only right, man.
That's it. Exactly. That's how you inspire. So
yes,
I know we discussed like how it was coming up in high school and you making the shift
right
to making a concrete decision that you was gonna leave the streets alone. Right. When did the music start happening?
I've been rapping since probably elementary, but just playing.
Mm-hmm.
Then junior high school, anybody that went to IS 53 when we junior high school, when they see this, they're writing the comments or they're posting on the gram. But it's just part of my journey. But I always was rapping. Like when I was, I brought the rapping on the table to the school. Like niggas making the beat on the table. Like there's a lot of people it's a few people that rap in Rockaway that went to school with me that start rapping because of me.
So you was influential.
I was, I always was that type. I always was like a solid individual. I never was like a corny nigga. I always embraced respect. You know what I'm saying? Because when I walk in the room, I'm since young because I was outside early. So I always knew morals and respect. And I walk in the room, I give respect because I demand it. You know what I mean? Shit like that, even in school. So it was like I was like a little ahead of my time when it came to certain people. But yeah, anybody that went to school, they know I used to have people doing a beat on the table. I used to freestyle 45 minutes.
You battling?
I had one. It was only one person that rapped. That was like that rap that was nice and that had that. My man Studs, man. Shout out to Studs. It was nice. And we had that one. Everybody was like, hey, we gotta battle Studs. And we was leaving school one day, and I got on the bus, but he had walked up to the bus, and we opened the back window and I battled him. I was staring out the window. One of them over here, like it's true story. Everybody
overpowering that nigga.
Yeah, so he was like looking up, rapping to me,
right.
and I was already on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd was like in the bus, the crowd was around him,
right?
And you know the bus leave at a certain time, so he got something more. If I got something more, and then the bus pulled off.
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
That was like that was actually my first battle. Like it wasn't really a full battle, but that was like the first like crowd, like me rapping to somebody like a battle.
Right.
So shout out to my man Studs, man, 15th Street, man.
That's
for real.
So did like battle rap stuff ensue more? Like after,
I mean, at that time, that's how I got my name. Right. At that time, you had to be doing that.
Right.
You couldn't say you was a rapper or was nice if you ain't rapping against the niggas who was nice. Yeah. So you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I came up rapping against niggas, battling niggas, and you know what I'm saying, I used to be on the road like 2011, 12, like 10, 11, 12, like around that time. Me and Cassidy had the same manager. I used to go to roll with him. Everybody that used to come up to him rapping, I would rap to, I would battle him. Because you like, I made it to where it's like, you think you nice, or you gotta get past me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's how I used to do stuff. So yeah, man.
So you was running around with Cassidy.
Yeah, we had the same manager.
Right. So they would just connect.
So when he would go leave out on the Sprinter or whatever, I would go. And then after a while, I always make myself known and make my presence known and get me out there, even if I'm not the full focus, like the head person. So he was the star. You know what I'm saying? Right. He had the name. I didn't have the name. So I was hype man for him. But he didn't get my face out there and get at the time, Instagram had just first started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's for pictures and to get my shit out there. Even for now, like with Jim. I've been listening to Jim for years. I know all his records. I hype man for him. Make the show better.
Right.
The money, I always tell people the money is the show. You ain't get no money like that on streams.
Right.
The money is the show. The show money. The harder you get, the more money you get for shows.
Right.
So whoever make his show better, I'm with it.
And that's different because you don't really see artists who are the CEO of their companies that have artists.
Right.
That they're not only the artists, but they also don't mind doing hype man stuff.
No, I don't.
You're with just pushing the whole
everybody. I don't care who it is.
Right.
And if I'm there and Dice performing, I know his song, I'm hype man. Even if I don't know all the records, I say like anything to make the show better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I understand that. I understand my role when I'm around people. I understand my role with this whole Vampire Life shit. I know my energy is immaculate, is different. You know what I'm saying? I know my stage presence is different. I know I'm not shy. I know I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So whatever makes everybody around me better or have a great show, or whatever it is, if in the studio and I feel like a line you could say, say this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always just like on the helpful side.
That's dope. I want to ask you a question. You give me Biggie vibes.
Shout out to Biggie. That's a big statement.
Yeah, nah, for real. So I know that certain people said that to you before, right? Now, Big is a larger than life character even after his passing, and even when he was here. Do you feel like that's like could be big shoes to fill? Do you feel like you looked at Big as a template? Do you feel like you just in your own lane?
I definitely feel like I'm in my own lane, but I don't mind if people saying that, because people saying that, it makes me go harder with my pen. You know what I'm saying? I'm always up for a challenge or whatever the case may be. So, no, I don't come out with the whole like I'm the next Biggie, because you kind of like selling yourself short by saying you the next whoever.
Right.
I'm me. You know what I'm saying? However people look at it, that's how they look at it.
There's a lack of authenticity with that when you say that term.
So it's like trying to be like, I don't rap like him. I understand people with the weight and stuff like that and see I'm a big guy, but I don't come off like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If people want to do it, that's on them. But I don't say, I'm the next Biggie, I'm the next this. It's like, nah, I'm me. I'm the next king. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
the next king.
If anybody want to compare it, that's cool. I'll take the compliment because Biggie is great.
Right.
So the nigga be like, yo, you remind me of Big. Shit, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at that shit, man. Whatever you doing in what field, somebody be like, yo, Chant, you remind me of such and such. The biggest.
Yeah, I get LL all the time.
Yeah, but Oh, that boy.
Shit's crazy.
You licking your lips for the girl? No. I mean, no. They got it. You like, hell, you heard?
Come on, holla at me, mommy.
You like, word. You one of them niggas, you like, word. But nah, man, you know, it's always an honor when people say you sound, you know, you the next this, and or not the next this, when you remind me of this, and that's a compliment.
And I say that personally because your storytelling capabilities.
Right.
Like, you tell stories in your music, and it's like, I tell a lot of up and coming artists this, right? Because I managed some, I've consulted some, advise, whatever the case may be.
Right.
I tell them the same thing. You have to tell stories in your music.
Yeah, you do.
I need to listen to your music and be able to visualize it.
Right.
When I'm listening to it.
I always tell people, if you listen to my music, you could kind of like feel like you know me before you meet me.
I agree with that.
Like, I got some people like, yo, I never met you in my life, but I feel like I know you. Because they listen so much. Like, I tell my story and I say shit. And some people, you know, been through that same shit. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a what I noticed with, like, and I'm not putting you in no box, right? Because you're very versatile.
Right.
But I noticed with people who have hustled, moved work, made drives, whatever the case may be in the hustling realm. When you rap about that shit, there's more of that than there's regular fucking civilians.
Right.
That relate to that. You understand what I'm saying? It's a bigger market.
And the people who haven't never done it.
Right.
It's
and
exciting
intrigued by it. Yeah.
What? Y'all, what the fuck is that? Y'all was doing that? And you know what I'm saying? So it's a great, you know, aspect. I always say people from we grew up in the projects to get out and live like the people and live better. People from there be trying to come into our world. Like, I want to, like, that's why you got all these fans at these shows, because, you know what I mean? Like, you got the, like, Caucasian people, a majority of them never been through none of that. They grew up, you know what I mean? Great, and that's a great thing. And I wish I grew up like that, you know what I'm saying? But they intrigued by our stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, you really this?
They can't believe it.
The police be kicking in your door. What you mean? Shit, when the police come to our door, they asking us if we all right. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, y'all okay? You know what I mean? So they be like, wow, y'all get handled like that? Or y'all just be walking to the store and they pull up on y'all and throw y'all on cars? And they're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? They get intrigued by the story, like you said.
I agree, man. So, all right, so you had some legends, in my opinion, come out of Far Rockaway.
Of course.
Right?
Yep.
Notably, to me, Stack Bundles, rest in peace, and
Super legend.
Drugs,
Super legend.
rest in peace, right?
Yep.
There's been a length of time since their untimely demise, and now you are on the scene, right? Representing Far Rockaway, where you from?
To the death.
Do you feel like there's not enough light shined on Far Rockaway in their time?
Not enough. We got super talent there, but I'm bringing the light.
You bringing the light?
I'm super. It's a lot of, you know what I mean? I get a lot of artists on platforms, interviews. I don't speak about, I don't need the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I can do to help.
Right.
Because a lot of people get good, but don't have the connections.
Right.
I've been there. I was real good. I didn't know nobody. Couldn't get on interviews. I couldn't get on there. I couldn't get on here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get out there to get my talent to the world. So I understand. So anything that I can do for anybody that, you know, not damn right probably for everybody. It's a lot of people that probably won't come to me like, yo, King, to you. But the ones that do, and the ones that I do got a connection with, I help them out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I could attest to that. You're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, yo, bro.
So I might do platforms that don't get a lot of views, but at the end of the day, I know my influence. So if I do a person podcast sometimes, or rap on somebody's show, it goes up a little because that's what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all I ask for, I don't want nothing from you. Can you just get one or two of my Far Rock people on your joint? Cool. That's all I ask for.
Right. Pause.
Anybody podcast or rap thing I did, they'll tell you, like, I always say, can just get 1, 2, 3 artists from Far Rock on there.
And we're going to do that here, too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
For sure.
Now, you said you was running around with Cassidy. Your manager managed him as well. Is that how you met Jim, or you met Jim by your
that was mad long ago. I ain't know Jim at all.
Okay.
How I met Jim was after I was managed by my brother, but he had some doc, and Still my brother to this day. If you go check, him and Jim is like best friends. They run around through Jim whole career, whatever case may be. I was managed by him. And, you know, used to bring me around. And, you know, Jim would start taking a liking to me. And then I used to always go to, I always tell the story, but he used to be like, yo, Jim said bring him to the studio. That's when the Heat Makers had the other studio.
Okay.
He was like, yo, Jim said, come to the studio. I'm like, all right. I was going there for like a year and a half, 2 years. One night, I was like, my secret, I always tell people, my secret is, I don't care who I'm in the studio with. I could be in there with Jay-Z. If he's writing to a beat, I'm writing a verse. So I'm in the corner.
That's a good idea.
I always write, so you never know. And I learned that from Jim because he give a lot of people a shot. And some niggas miss, some niggas hit. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So it's like, I always write. So one time I was doing that shit in the studio. He was like, you got something? I was like, yup. I went in there and did it. But see, what him is, whatever you got, do it. Even if it's 8 bars. You never, because it's coming out. One thing, he ain't holding on music.
Right.
Whatever you got, it's coming out. If he like it, you staying on here. So if it's 8 bars, he might say, fuck it, I'm going to turn that to the hook. Or anything, but you're gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? So real shit. But for a long time. And then he called me one day, Handsome called me one day, like, yo, it's like 12, 1 in the morning. He's like, yo, because Jim record late. He's like, yo, come to the Cabo wants you to come to the studio. I said, yo, bro, you sure this nigga is telling you this? Or
yo,
you just
I ain't trying to be there for 8 hours for what, man?
Bro. And I'm living in Far Rockaway at the time. I'm like, bro.
That's a long ride.
Is he telling you that? Or you just, he like, brother, you think I'm just getting you out your bed to come to the studio to just hang with me? No, nigga. But I remember one day we was leaving out the Heat Maker studio. And the first time that nigga used to never say nothing to me, Jim, ever. Like, come in, dap us. But he used to never, like, talk, nothing. And one day, he was like, we got downstairs from the studio. He was like, yo, out of nowhere, he was just like, yo, nice team, word, super nice. That shit you talk, crazy. The bars, just throw a little fly shit in there. And, you know what I mean? Start going to Harlem more. See respect, start going to Harlem more. I was throwing that shit in there, throw that shit in there, and you unstoppable. The petty me was like, that's the first thing you could come out of nowhere and say, nigga. But the artist and the mature me was like, bet. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, you already had gone to that patience.
Yeah,
for 2 years.
Sure.
You just sitting around.
But I'm patient with everything. My life comes from patience. I ain't never getting nothing easy.
Right.
So everything I ever got was a grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Started from it was a grind. You know what I mean? Everything was a grind. I packed bags. I swept hair, barbershops. I did everything. I'm a nut. When I speak saying I'm a hustler, I don't mean just drugs. I done did everything. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So we got snow off car in the winter, all that, like whatever to make $1. So I'm very patient and hungry at the same time, if that makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
what you mean.
My hunger level was on 1,000,000, and I'm very patient. I feel like when my time coming, patience teach you when your time come, you know what to do when it comes.
Absolutely.
A lot of niggas who be in a rush
during that time.
You done watched. You done soaked up all the game. You done watched what's going on. So about time, a lot of people be in a rush. They get there, but when they get there, dead's in the headlight.
Right.
You don't know what to do. You just wanted to be seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So so I took what he said, and then our bond just grew after that, man.
So it turned into like
a brotherhood.
So a brotherhood, and then like recording records.
Yes. Like we started recording records, and our chemistry grew through records. Our brotherhood grew through records. Like we got our own little thing. I come in the studio, and he's like, what? We got this shit called, like, you want smoke? So I hype him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get him in the mood. Like, what, you want smoke? throw the beat on, man. Let me start you up. Cause you think you nice. That shit you said, and I don't like that shit you said the other day. Too. That shit was cool.
Right.
You know, just the, you know, we fuck with each other.
Yeah, y'all brothers.
Right, and we just bring the best out of each other. So, that's how our brother grew through us recording and through the music, you know. And I definitely, you know, I'm very appreciative of it. He gave a nigga a shot, another person from Far Rockaway a shot, and you know, we making it count. And you know, I got mad love for him. That's definitely a big brother.
I got you. Shout out to Jim Jones, man. Everything you're doing for real, for real. So you're making records, you're recording.
Yeah.
What made you decide to sign the Vamp Life, and what was that like? What was that like? That whole story.
I've never been that close to getting in the door. You know what I mean? Like, I've been like with rappers and stuff like that, been around people, but I'm saying like, an opportunity to say, this is the time, like, get me on that next level. So when the opportunity, you know what I mean, came about, I'm like, this could, even if it's not the most lucrative situation, it's a start.
Right, it's
you know what I'm saying? It's the key to open the door. So I was just happy. I'm like, yo, I could really do a lot with this shit. I'm gonna be around him every day. I could soak up game. I could be wherever he at. I could. It's you know what I mean? It's
like
a
door.
connection. Yeah, it's like
it opens up.
He's the door. So it's like, he over here. One thing about bro, he don't deny nothing. If he go to Miami, we be in the studio, he'd be like, yo, it's a Wednesday. He'd be like, yo, I'm going to Miami Friday, or he'd be like, I'm going to Miami tomorrow. And I'd be like, you going to Miami tomorrow? I look up the flight. And then I got my little hotel connect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the time, my little brother was working for Delta. I was flying for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that, but I would go everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would go everywhere. And I hit him like, yo, I'm here. He'd be like, where? I'm in Miami. He'd be like, oh, yeah, meet me over here. Like,
dope.
I done sat at tables and prom with him with, you know what I mean, with Brandon Marshall and billionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, shout out to Ellie, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I done sat with, you know, important people. And he ain't, like, push me away, like, oh, you can't come.
Yeah, wait,
you know what I'm
stay
saying?
at the hotel type shit.
And he know me.
Right.
You know, I'm very fly on the walls. Like, I could go with you somewhere and, you know, I shake everybody's hand, give everybody respect, and I go in the corner. Like, you know, that's your job. You know what I mean? So I'm very fly on the walls. I'm very observant. I listen a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got my rule I always live by, 90-10. You know what I'm saying? I listen 90% of the time, speak 10% of the time. When I'm speaking, I'm asking questions and, you know what I mean, trying to learn something. So that's it. So that's how I'm. So, you know, bro, don't deprive me from nothing and whatever. None of us. You know what I'm saying? We somewhere and, you know, yo, I'm pulling, meet me here. Meet me in front of the spot or I'll be here first.
But you also showed initiative too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you hear it, you paying attention. Like you said, 90% listening. So you paying attention and then you executing. You know what I mean? So somebody that is observing you is going to be like, oh, nah, this nigga different.
Right.
You know what I mean? He probably been around 1,000 motherfuckers in the studio with him.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
You not really saying nothing.
Right.
You just acting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not acting that way, but
I'm just acting on it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what was that like? Like you got a phone call or he pulled you to the studio, was like, yo, it's time? Like
I was in Harlem for a whole day. I was with Hanson. I left, I was like, I'm out. I left, went home. Soon as I got in the house, my phone went off, FaceTime. I was Hanson. I'm like, oh, what's up? He like, yo, that's crazy. Like, this nigga Jim wants you. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, what's up, nigga? What you doing? I'm like, I just left Harlem. Like, if I'd have known you was going, I'd have stayed up there. He like, yeah, nah, Black just told me. He's like, yo, man, I'm putting it back together, this Bird Game 2.0. I'm putting it together, put something together. I'm about to have something. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple I want you to, I mean, it'll be a pleasure if you be a part of the, you know, the movement. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, all I'm thinking about I'm just thinking about Stack. Right. How to get the rock back on and how to get the Black Cloud out. Like, this would be good for the town and this is something to add. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I could not trying to fill Stack's shoes, but continue on and try to get something out of it that he didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I mean? Be like, yo, I got it and Stack didn't get to do this. I did it and it all feel like we all did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is God's work for me to put him, you know what I'm saying? Right. For you don't want to mess with me or whatever, pause, but it's like, yeah. So
do you feel like that what happened with Stacks and Chink and
other people that came before you from your town.
Right, Superb, King Jig, a lot of people, yeah.
Right. You learned from that.
Super.
You learn from that. So now when you get into a situation, you're like, I know what not to do.
Yeah.
Do you feel like any of them made mistakes?
We all make mistakes, and it's up to you to learn from them.
Right.
Everybody makes mistakes. We make mistakes every day. Sometimes we don't even know it's a mistake until something happens. Like, damn, I'm not going to do that again.
But sometimes that mistake leads to
something that
you're not being here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is unfortunate.
Sometimes you be able to learn from. I was just telling my son this because he got in some trouble, and I'm telling him, like, sometimes you're not going to live to learn from that mistake. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I think we all make mistakes. Stack made a mistake by still being in the hood, and Chinks made his mistake by probably whatever move he made, or probably not leaving the spot early enough, or anything, whatever it said. I wasn't there, so. But I'm just saying, or him learning. For me, he could have had a bulletproof truck or bulletproof car, whatever it is.
Right.
Everybody's situation is different, and now that I'm doing it, is like I get to learn from it. Stay away from here, stay away from there. I'm in the club, leave at a certain time. When I post something up, I'm not there.
Sharing the location.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see me post something in the store, in the club, I left. You know what I mean? Like, just moving different. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally different. So let's try to learn from, like I say, learn from other people's mistakes.
Gotcha. So when you secured the deal,
yes,
and you got with Vamp Life,
yes,
what changed from prior to you signing to post you signing?
A lot, man. Notoriety. Just people, him posting me. Like, Keen is the one, Stacks, we're gonna make you proud, like, those type of posts. And the notoriety, I think it put the celebrity on me a little, so people started to like, Keen is in the door now. He there. He ain't, it ain't regular no more. It ain't, and I think that put the like the celebrity on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we was moving around doing our rap thing, and I was around celebrities taking pictures, doing all that, and doing my grind. But it's like once the stamp come, especially where we from, you're a celebrity now.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So my goal was to go, how I'm gonna make this money match up now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet all the celebrities, but like I say, it's just like I'm a hustler. I'm gonna take whatever you doing, and we gonna make the money. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I know, bro. Not to cut you off, I know exactly what you mean. Like, putting the work in first, like laying the ground in the soil and all of that first, and then just get into it until it grows into something. And I went through that the first 2.5 years I was home from prison, bro. Like, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. Like, how anybody gonna know who I am if they don't see my face? They know what I have to offer, right? So it's the same thing with you, with like hustling and doing whatever you was doing. Your face was your brand,
of course,
right? Or your product was your brand. Of course. You're doing the same thing in the music industry.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just that you got a bigger plug,
right?
Right.
Of course.
You got 1 trillion watts right now. You said, you know what I mean? So now you know how to use that and create other outlets,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I just felt like that and my music, it all went together. Like, he a hustler. His music is good. He rap good, and he getting the stamps from the niggas that's nice.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you something. How do you handle, like, Jim always go viral, right? Shout out to Jim. He always go viral. Like,
shout out to
every other week is Jim Jones headlines.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know Jim is a extraordinary marketer.
Of course.
I know that for a fact.
100%.
Right? So I see a lot of shit and I'll be like, I'm not jacking that shit. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. But how do you, as his artist and repping Vamp Life, how are you able to separate when you see online talking about the person that gave you the opportunity versus how you personally feel and what situation you in?
I don't pay none of that shit. No mind. To be real with you. Because I know him personally.
Right.
I'm with him. Studio, shows. Everywhere.
Right.
I know him. Right. I know how he really is. And I'm not listening to nobody on the internet, bro. Like, none of that shit, but I don't know what comes with it. It's people that say something about me because I'm with him. That's just it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Oh, why you got that fat nigga with you and you ain't doing this? It's one nigga who like said that. Like, but that comes with the end. That comes with that. Yeah. You got people. But what I had to notice was, right? People, they don't even be serious. They be doing that to get paid off YouTube and get views.
They say it's only
so
content.
if you going back and forth with them, you helping them out. Like, I'm not paying these niggas. 99% of these people you not gonna see. I'm not paying these niggas no mind. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna tell you something, right? I respect that. I understand where you come from because I never see you respond, which is great. But I've personally been around Jim, right? And I've seen like what niggas say on the internet versus how he really is. Mm-hmm. When something happens and somebody says something and he responds, it's for a reason.
Right.
It's not because he's emotionally advancing the situation. No, he's like, yo, this person in particular said something.
Right.
So I'm going to say something because I know what it's going to do for everything I got going on.
Of course.
Right now and further. You know what I'm saying? So it has to make sense.
You're going to use mine. You're going to use my name to do. Yeah. I'm going to strategically use yours when I feel like it. You know what I mean?
And it's like when niggas in the comments say, yo, why you talk about Matt? Because I'm getting paid off of that.
Right. You know
I got to get my retribution. You know?
Yeah, right. Listen, man, get your money.
Right. But overall, absolutely, I agree with you. Now, you have like a plethora of projects. Mm-hmm. The new release out,
Sacrifice a Lot to Get Here.
Sacrifice a Lot to Get Here as a single, but Corners
Therapy 3.
Right, Corners Therapy 3 is out. Yeah. How many projects you got out right now, and what is it that invigorates you to keep continuing to do these type of projects?
Right now, Sacrifice a Lot to Get Here 2 is out. Platform Killer is out. So Platform Killer is basically all the freestyles that I did on platforms, Sway in the Morning, On the Radar, all that. I made it into a mixtape.
Right. And that's different.
Right.
Ain't no artists have done that or doing that right now.
So I named it. People know me for going on platforms. I'm not naming shit the Platform Killer. Fuck it. And all my freestyle that I did, I just put it on one mixtape.
Right.
Made it a mixtape so people could just play it in the car. You ain't got to worry about the commercial coming on YouTube. Right. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or if you want to see it visually, you can watch it. But if you just want to ride in your car, you want to just hear some Keen freestyles, you can hear it like that.
Now.
And I'm on Jim album as well. At the church steps, make sure y'all go download that. I'm on there. And I'm on the deluxe as well.
Yeah, now, with Platform Killer, I know we was talking about it off camera, like, as far as, the reasoning why you said you're going to do it.
Right.
But business-wise, how does that work?
It's cool. I mean, I got relationships with all the people that I've did their platform. You know what I mean? So, and when I do the freestyle, it goes on their platform. They making money off me. They put my video on their YouTube.
Right, monetizing on YouTube.
You know what I mean? Like, that's your platform. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. This might get wild views. It's your platform.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Want to take
it's like
what we did.
It's reciprocate.
It's okay.
That's okay.
I don't want no smoke.
And me neither. I just want some money. But it's love. You know? Right. And nobody said anything, and they was okay with it.
Right. Now, I got 2 more questions.
Yes.
The first time you went on tour versus the second time you went on tour.
The first tour I ever been on, like a tour, I think when I had the same manager as Cassidy, it wasn't really a tour. It was just like he had like shows here, show here, like so we do that. But the first tour I ever went on was my man Fuego Bass.
Oh, shout out Fuego Bass.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you a funny story about Fuego. I got to tell you this real quick.
Right, nah, you got time.
So I came home in 2021 May. I say about October.
Right.
He hits me like, yo, Benny the Butcher doing a show in Poughkeepsie.
Okay.
Right? So I get in my car. I'm like, all right, I'm going to pull up on y'all. Because I had just interviewed Benny for the magazine or whatever that's in the jail.
Okay.
I pull up. Everything good. Everything lit. Yo, what up? Bam. Nigga Fuego Bass has some bud, right?
Right.
So I'm like, let me get, I'm a 2-pull nigga. Like,
right.
I'm not an indulger like that.
Right.
Take Two pulls, bro. Why that nigga had me in the fucking whip throwing up?
Word.
Passed out in the whip. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is in this shit, my nigga? Like this ain't weed, nigga. But Fuego, my guy, he's fire. But nigga, I remember that night, nigga.
Right.
Had me fucked up.
That's my man,
yeah,
man.
I'm listening. Go ahead. So you was on tour with him?
Yeah. What was that about? Like a year and a half, 2 years ago, like last year, like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, and they reached out and we did it. That's how we met. I have not met him before that. I knew of him. He knew of me. Shout out to my man Bono too, BSF.
Yeah, Bono BSF. I just talked to him yesterday. That's my brother.
I remember at the time I think he was managing him, but that's how I got the relationship with everybody through him because he reaching out on the gram. But he's like, I want you to do some shit with my man Fred. I'm like, nah, definitely. He was fucking with me, and we still to this day. That's bro. We stay in contact. I check on him. He check on me. That's my nigga.
Right.
But yeah, the first tour was with bro.
Gotcha.
And we
you just
fun,
recently
man.
went to Boston to do a show.
Shout out to Millie's, man.
Yeah, shout out to Millie's.
Shout out to Millie's. The crazy thing is, Millie's just solid, bro. I don't know, man. I just feel like the people that I've been like, Millie's, Kiss, Benny, Davies. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is just solid, bro. I fuck with the niggas heavy.
Yeah.
But Millie's is like he got a different soul. I would just go into the show to just watch, you know what I mean? Go back there, chill with him, and go watch his show.
Right.
So when I text him, like I know you're lying on crazy. If you got a list, just put me on there +3 or something. Right. I just want to come. Right. So he never answered. I'm like, I already know he got a lot going on. The night before, he calls me. He FaceTime like, yo. He like, yo, my bad. I said, bro, I already know. That's why I just shot you a text. That's why I ain't call you. He like, nah. He's like, yeah, just get there at a certain time, nigga. You perform. I said, nah. I'm just coming to support it. I just was telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just coming in to watch your show, nigga, and just, be a brother. Just watch your show and cheer you on, record and whatever, but then just chill. He like, nah, I ain't doing that. Like, you performing, nigga. Get there a little early. I'm going to be there early, meet and greet, get there, you know what I mean? Make sure everything good, and, nigga, you can open up. I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. We going to make it a thing then.
Right.
Get there, and, it was history, man. It was,
I seen the video you showed me.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Posted that shit.
It's on my page, too. I go check it out. Yeah, man, but he just solid, bro. He just solid.
That's
like,
what's up.
He like, nah, nigga, you performing.
Yeah, I fuck with Millie's. I interviewed Millie's, what was that? When was that? Last year, Bunky?
That was last year.
That was last year, yeah.
Right.
I interviewed him, and
he's
it was
solid.
dope. I like him a lot, man. But, so, you got the Platform Killer out. You got the other record out. You're working on projects with other producers. You're collaborating.
Yeah.
Right?
Me and Heat Makers right now. I got the joint coming with Heat Makers.
Yeah, shout out to Heat Makers.
Crazy. It's been done. It's been in the tuck for some months, and probably about a year. We just was like figuring things out. We finally at that point, so now we just posting like in studio clips, warming it up, stuff like that. The project is crazy, man. I think he brought a different. He brought a same me is me, but production wise, he didn't just give me any production. He like, nah.
He tailored it to you.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do some different shit. I'm gonna have you. There's one joint on there. I came in the studio. He was making it. But all the beats, none of the beats that he gave me was like he had already. All of them was made on the spot.
Yeah, that's how he do.
Or
on the MPC.
He was making it. Yeah, he was making it while I was on my way. When I come in, he'd be piecing it together.
Right.
So one he made, shit crazy. He made. I'm like, bro. No.
Is that what you posted on the gram? Was it that beat?
No, wasn't that one.
Okay.
But one of the drinks, I'm like. And he laughing because he knew I would feel that way. So I'm like, yo, I didn't like the way it started. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
but when the beat dropped.
When it was dropped, it was still kind of awkward because it's like, I'm a rap. He like, bro, just be you. And I just stuck in my head like, just do you. I sat there probably for like an hour, no bullshit. Probably like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm like, and once I got the first line, I just said, fuck it, just be you, King. And I did that shit. He was like, see? I'm telling you. And now that's one of my favorite joints on the joint.
Got you.
But yeah, shout out to Awesomeness, man. I can't wait to drop that. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely storytelling on there at its finest. Production is crazy. That's definitely one of my bucket lists. Always wanted to. I really went there to just do a record.
Right.
But he always rocked with me because I used to be coming there. I told you all the stories with Jim in the beginning. He just coming there, but he always rocked with me. And he was one of the people that was like, "No, change nothing up that you do. Keep doing that. Like keep rapping."
That's fire.
And he was definitely one of those. Word. And that's my brother, man.
Gotcha.
Word. But I got other projects coming. After that, I'm like doing working with Matt. Different producers to do a 4-pack, 5-pack. So, but we definitely that's gonna be like the first one.
Got you. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Champion Style, aka Champ, aka Mr. Spin the Yard. Listen, I have a question for y'all. Are y'all tired of uploading to YouTube and getting no views, or posting to social media with zero visibility? Well, Wham Promotions is the go-to team for music artists, podcasters who want real, measurable growth. From YouTube to Instagram and Spotify, they help you get seen, heard, and paid. I'll say that again, they help you get paid. All right? Are y'all ready to level up your platform? Then visit whampromotions.com. That's WAMM promotions.com. And use the code SPINTHEYARD, SPINTHEYARD, for a 10% off of your first order. Tap in with Wham Promotions today. Salute.
But yeah, we was in high school at the time. We had the night center in our hood. We used to play ball every night from 7 to 10:30, 11. My niggas literally, I was out there every day. Niggas go to the center. That kept niggas out of trouble.
Right.
From 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And nigga, one day I go straight from school, I go to the crib, I'm chilling. That was the routine. Go to the crib, chill, niggas will vibe out till 6:37 hit, come outside and walk to the center and play ball. Come out the joint one day, word. I'm looking, I'm like, yo, it look like they trying to plot on me. So the car ride by, it's 10 there, I couldn't see. Right? Yeah, I couldn't see. And then next thing you know, 2 more of them niggas cut me off. Me and I had met up with my man La. We got to the middle of the path and they cut us off. They left the car, that first car, that shit was in the grass. They pulled the window down. They had the lady pull the window down this much. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she pointed yeah. I'm like, the fuck? We
in the back seat.
Back seat.
Yeah, okay, that was a witness.
They try to say we robbed her.
Wow.
I figured this guy had on a black car jacket with a gray hoodie. The description
what was her ethnicity?
The crazy shit, we never saw her.
Okay.
The window, it was tinted. The window was like this. She was just you could just see the top of her head. And when we got to the precinct and did the lineup, we still couldn't see it. That's the first time I knew how much they knocked. That's the number. That's who they knock on the window. That's the first time I ever realized. I'm like, what the fuck is? But she didn't. When we got to the precinct, she didn't say it was us. The person, she had my other son and pointed him out.
Oh, shit.
Word. So the crazy shit, they was on it. They was waiting for her to just say, yo, it's dumb. And they just wanted to clear. That's why they put us in the lineup. And when we was leaving out the joint, they started fucking my man up. Boom, bing, boom, boom, boom. Yo, no bullshit.
This Far Rock.
Far Rock, 100 Precinct. Word. No bullshit. Word. I'm like, yo, but I used to always, get in trouble for shit I ain't had nothing to. All the shit I did, I didn't used to get. All the hustling I did.
Always got away scot-free.
Always some bullshit. Always, bro.
Do you feel for your path and your road in life, that happened to show you the signs of what could possibly happen?
That's what my mom said. She was like, you gonna go to jail for some shit you ain't do.
Right.
You gotta chill. That ass. And that shit calmed me down. But even when I was younger, that shit used to happen. I remember I was in junior high school. A lot of people that went to IS with me could vouch that was around me at the time. I remember I had a fight. And then the next day, something happened to the kid that I had to fight with. Because, I riled everybody up. Blah, blah. They washed them up. I didn't even come to school the next day.
Right.
When I came the day after, they're like, you should spend it for a week. Like, I'm like, what happened? They're like, yeah, yesterday. I'm like, I didn't even come to school yesterday. Like, yeah, but you had your influence, you had something to do with it. I didn't even come to school.
That's wild.
My mom used to always say that shit. You got a unique ass first name. Nobody got your name. Like, everything is just Keen and them, and them, and them. It's never them and you. Like, you're gonna get your ass in some shit that you can't get out of. You better chill out. And that shit, like, it used to park me. I ain't gonna lie.
So when did that decision take place for you, like, to like sit still and focus on music?
I ain't gonna lie. When I got to high school, my whole thing changed. Was like everything was just like girls. I played ball. I played JV my first year. The craziest that I was so nice in ball at one point. I'm like niggas that was on the team that was in high school before me. They was like telling them about me. Then the assistant coach was from my hood, so he was already like, you already know when you get there. I was already on the team before I even got there.
Right.
I just had to go, just be me, regular, play ball, try out, and I was good. Like just going there. I made the team and all that. Failed off with the girls. Had to play JV. They was like, oh, listen, nigga, you already know your spot solidified because the nigga who was the point guard that was nice, he was leaving that year. So I was going to be up next. I was just chasing girls, man.
Oh, man. But high school was the defining.
But high school was the moment, like, because it changed me, how big the school was. And then when my high school, Beach Channel, we didn't only have Far Rockaway people there. I went to people from Brooklyn. That's like how when you from somewhere, you go to school somewhere else. People was coming to school out at Rockaway, coming to Beach Channel. Those were like Brooklyn people, Jamaica Queens people, you know what I'm saying? So it changed me, like it was different girls. Like it was girls from Brooklyn, it was girls from Jamaica. So it was like, oh, it ain't just, so I was just like, oh, I was just stuck on that. I was trying to like fake being pretty boy mode. I had braids at the time, you know what I'm saying? Thought I was AI, like, you know what I mean? So
you was playing point?
Yeah.
Word. I can see that. But you was still bully in the middle. Pause.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause I always I was always not like I had this side, but I always was stocky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always had that muscle on me, so I was like a strong guard.
Got you. So the project with the Heat Makers is coming. That's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
What's the other producers you work with, if you could share?
Shout out to my man 183rd. We got some shit on the low. He wasn't on me. But yeah. Me and Dizzy Banko. Me, my man Money Mark and Biggs. I'm just all the producers that I rock with that rock with me. Like let's cut something. A little 4-pack, 5-pack. You know what I mean? Let's hit the streets. Let's do something, shoot some videos, and get the people going. Get the people talking.
When's the next time you going on tour?
I'm trying to do my own tour, probably about even like when it start getting like after this summer. Cause I want to like heat. I want to go a little bit more crazy. My goal is right now to jump on other niggas' tours. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just say like Benny or Millie's or any of them, like 38. I want to jump on one of these all late tours and open up and get busy. Like I want to really expand and like. Cause I feel like we like all got the same type of lane. So that's one of my goals right now is to do that, you know what I mean? To jump on their shit, whatever it takes. So that's what I've been like trying to like work out.
Got you. Yeah. That's dope that you're willing to go through the process. You're not looking for the instant gratification.
For sure,
you're willing to grind and get to where you gotta go.
You know, it's understanding.
So how can everybody follow you?
On Instagram, man, at @KeenStreetz_, KEEN. STREETZ_ any platform you download your music, watch your videos, go subscribe to my YouTube, Keen Streetz TV, new vlogs, new music videos, you know, all types of stuff going on there.
Again, brother, I appreciate
you, man.
Word up. Make sure y'all go follow that man, support that man, go to the shows, all of that shit. Make sure y'all tap in, champion style, spinning yard. Salute.